Today, we're talking tilting worlds, appeasing spirits, and post-menopausal Yoshi. It's Yoshi Topsy-Turvy for the Game Boy Advance.
Groovy! Whoa! Ugh! I hope you made lots of
Hello everyone, welcome to Retro Gaming Beyond presents Retro Game Club. We're your hosts, Joe, Eric, Ryan, and Jacob Vanderlowski. And today we've been getting tilted because we've been playing Yoshi Topsy-Turvy for the Game Boy Advance. But first, some social promotion. Come check us out on Instagram, RGB_Game Club. We got Retro Gaming Beyond HD for the YouTube channel. We got gameplays and our podcast videos and stuff up there. Come check out the Discord with the links in the descriptions. Come check out Retro Achievements too. That's where we do all these old school games. Whole fan made website where they made achievements and stuff for the games. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. And then I'm working on a website. I hope to have that up soon. Hopefully by the time this episode goes up, we'll have that website going. So yeah, let's come check us out. We're all over the web. We've got all kinds of our fingers all over the place now. So
yeah, okay.
So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, come follow us. We look forward to hearing from you guys and seeing from you guys. So, all right. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into Word of the Nerd.
Get those nerds! Nerd! Nerd!
All right, we enjoy all things of the nerd: video games, TV shows, comic books, movies, music, food, whatever. We like it all. We don't hate stuff. We like stuff. So.
Okay, dude.
All right, what do you guys been hating and liking this week?
I haven't been doing too much. I'm still I finished, I don't remember if last time we recorded, I finished the first Dungeon Crawler Carl book.
Yeah, I remember you said you started it, yeah.
Okay, I finished the first one and the second one. I'm like,
damn, dude.
About halfway into the third one right now.
Nice.
Maybe a little bit less.
How many of them are there?
8.
Jeez.
So, yeah. And they just keep progressively getting bigger, so.
Oh, yeah.
The first 2 books were like, the first book was like 300 pages or something like that. The second book was 400, and then the third one's like 600 or almost 700.
Damn.
I know, dude. So they just keep getting bigger.
That dude's just like flowing it out. He's just bumping it out.
Yeah. They're good. I'm enjoying them, so I mean, I wouldn't be into the third book if I didn't. So.
Yeah. I know, I do want to read them, man.
It's worth it, so I'm enjoying it. Dude, why are the hardcover books cheaper than the paperbacks?
I don't know.
How does that make any sense?
I don't know.
That second and third book was like $18 and the paperbacks were almost like 28 or some shit. It's like, why is that? I don't know.
Hey, that's weird. I don't know.
But other than that, I haven't been doing too much else. I've been trying to finish everything in Stellar Blade.
Yeah.
But, I said fuck it, and I'm just gonna, because once you get to a certain point, you can't go back.
Yeah.
And you can't do all the missions and whatever. So I just said screw it. I'm just gonna try to beat the game.
Yeah, yeah. Is it open world or is it like kind of like God of War where it's like a bunch of corridors in an open world, if that makes sense?
It's more open,
Okay.
but there's like different areas you go to.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all open. I mean, you can traverse through them whenever you want.
Okay. It's like, because I've been playing the God of War. God of War is like, I wouldn't really call it an open world. It's just a bunch of corridors that you can go to at any time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of similar, I guess, because
Okay, yeah.
you go to like a certain part in the map and then you like, I mean, it's like a giant map.
Yeah. But it's
similar.
not like,
It's similar to that.
it's not like Grand Theft Auto where the entire map is just open. Or like
No,
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed or something, you know?
You have to travel to the different locations that you want to go to.
Right, and there's pretty much one direction you can go.
For the most part.
Yeah, okay. All right. Cool. Who's next?
I really haven't been doing too much either. I detailed the car, washed it, clay barred it, waxed it. Took me like 2 days and got sunburnt.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next night I figured out I got a flat tire because I got a screw in the fucking tire. So that was cool.
Nice. So
I
good
got
week.
to work on the car another day. Yeah. So working on cars is so fun, dude.
You shouldn't drive.
What are
You
you gonna
shouldn't
do
drive over
tomorrow?
screws though. I don't know why you're doing
Yeah.
that.
I don't know. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Don't let anybody tell you that cars are fun to work on. Couldn't get my fucking wheel off because it rusted into the hub.
Nice.
You gotta kick it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I beat the shit out of it with the rubber mallet.
Yeah.
You gotta kick it.
I did.
No,
gotta
like,
drop
you really
kick
gotta
it.
kick it.
Drop
yeah, you
kick
gotta
it,
kick it.
I beat the shit out of that
You
tire.
ever seen how a Power Ranger drop kicks a putty? That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Right in the chest, bro.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah, I've
But-
been there.
It's such a pain. But, I mean, other than that, not really much. I bought a book to learn Latin,
Oh, nice.
which I'm really excited to read.
Yeah.
It's all in Latin.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So it starts off like super simple stuff.
Yeah.
It just says like Rome is in Europe, or just like super simple stuff, and then it progresses.
Yeah.
So
right.
you it's all in Latin. You read it in Latin, but you learn it with like context clues and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've been wanting to learn Latin for a long time. So
Nice.
I'm not going to benefit anything from it.
That's cool.
but-
Something cool to know.
I've always loved Latin, dude. I've always been interested with it. So
Does it teach you about biggest dickus in there?
biggest dickus.
You know
I
that
don't know.
guy?
I don't think I got there yet.
Okay.
Not too sure. Might be in the table of context or something.
Okay.
But- Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's got like pictures and stuff too. Like it'll show you the map of what countries were, where they were, and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that's cool.
it's called Lingua Latina per se Illustrata, and then I think it's part 1, Familia Romana.
That's cool.
So it's pretty dope. I think it's like 300-400 pages, something like that.
Nice.
Because I know a little bit. I've been, learning languages is just it takes so much work, man.
It's a lot, yeah.
So I've learned a little bit of Latin here and there for like the past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it a little bit. And of course the military uses Latin a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
we have it on our patches and a bunch of different stuff. So yeah, I'm interested. I tried learning German and Korean. Oh, dude, Korean's so hard, dude.
Yeah, I've been trying to slowly
Learning a
learn
different-
Japanese, so yeah.
Dude, learning a language that doesn't use your letters and stuff. Oh my god, dude.
Yep.
It's so fucking hard.
Yeah, it's like
Especially
two
when
new
you
things to learn.
Yeah, dude, and especially how Koreans write too. They like stack letters on top of each other,
Mhm.
make like one. Dude, it's insane. You would think it'd be easier when you live there and you talk to people in Korean, and yeah, it's not. It's not easier. But and that's about it. It's been pretty short.
Okay. Sounds good. Jacob, what you got?
I know I mentioned this last time, but I went through Resident Evil 1. I did both the Chris and Jill runs.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. There isn't too much like what's it called, backtracking in it, so that was kind of my fear about the first game, was that there's going to be a lot of backtracking, but it's actually not bad in its progression. The graphics of that game are just kind of horrible because they have pre-rendered backgrounds that just, I don't know if they looked okay on CRTs back in the day, but they do not look good on modern displays.
A little PS1
Um,
game, dude.
Yeah, that's true. It's super distracting to me that like you
Plus,
have a
I-
loaded in model.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, just the original Resident Evil just didn't look good. I don't even think it looked good for its time. Because if you go play
No.
like
Yeah.
Final Fantasy games, they're the same exact technology, and they still look good.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, Silent Hill 1. I mean, it don't look the greatest, but it
Yeah.
certainly hasn't aged the worst either.
Yeah,
So
but that's not pre-rendered backgrounds, is it?
it's not. It's
Yeah. Okay.
all 3D. So, but yeah, so I also went through Resident Evil 2 and 3, and again, pretty fun games.
Yeah.
So, I more so wanted to learn more about the story.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of, well, I played the remakes of 2 and 3, so it was kind of cool going back and seeing what they changed and what they took out and stuff like that. I also played a little bit of Resident Evil 0. I got halfway through,
Nice.
got stuck, looked up a guide on what I needed to do. And it turns out I needed to go to like the first part. I needed to go back to the mansion. What's it called? Because I went to the laboratory, and there's an item that you need to get in there to combine from the mansion. But going back to the mansion isn't easy because now there's new enemies that are there instead of just the regular zombies that you kill. And I was like, dude, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it seems like a lot.
So, dude, there's nothing like that in the first 3 games.
Yeah.
So, I just felt the puzzle was stupid. So I was like, I'm not doing this. So, I might go back and play Code Veronica because apparently that has something that expands more on the Spencer storyline. The reason why I'm interested in that is because my friend, he played the newest Resident Evil 9, and he said that there's like a connection to that in that game. So, and one more Resident Evil, I played a little bit of Resident Evil Outbreak, and the reason I did that is because there's a character in there called Alyssa Ashcroft, and she's the mom of the main character in Resident Evil 9. So
Okay.
I thought that would have been kind of cool to like learn her story.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, other than Resident Evil, I've been reading a little bit of a book called The Short Timers. It's a book about it's a pseudo. It's like half real, half fiction. It's written from a Vietnam veteran, and he just kind of tells like stories based on what he experienced in the war. So the reason why I read it is because it was later adapted into Full Metal Jacket. So I just think it'd be kind of cool to see
okay.
the source material.
That's pretty cool.
But
yeah.
that's about it for me. I haven't been doing much else.
Awesome movie. Have you ever seen that movie?
No, I was thinking of reading
Dude.
the book first and then watching the movie.
Yeah, watch
It's a
that
good
movie, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I will, because the book's pretty good so far.
The only thing from Texas is steers and queers.
Your stayers and queers.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. What have I been doing? I've been watching Aeon Flux, which is a very strange show. It's a 90s. It was an anime, like an MTV made anime. So
Yeah.
it's good, but it's really strange. It's very, very adult show. But the weird thing is there's no like each episode is like its own thing. It's really weird because like the main character sometimes just dies, and then the next episode just like nothing happened. It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really weird show. They only had like 10 episodes. There wasn't a lot of episodes,
So there's not like one main character?
yeah, there's one main character. She just anything can happen to her. It's weird.
Oh.
There's just like no overarching story. It's weird. But
okay.
it was funny because I was watching it and I kept getting taken out of it because of the music. I was listening to the music and I was like, why does this sound like Nickelodeon music? Like, what the fuck's going on here? And then it like hit me and I was like, this sounds just like the because I just watched All Real Monsters not that long ago. I'm like, the music sounds the exact same. Sure enough, when I looked it up, the composer for that show was a composer for All Real Monsters, and I was like, it kept taking me out of the show. I was like, Jesus, what's going on here? That was funny. But then I found out the guy who made this show, his name was crap, I forgot his name, but he helped like make Rugrats too. Like he did something with Rugrats as well. So yeah, I was like, well, I guess they're all connected then. So all that Nickelodeon stuff was connected. But yeah, I thought that was funny. I was like, this adult show, and I kept hearing Nickelodeon music. I'm like, what's going on here? But,
Peter Chung.
yeah, Peter Chung, that's it. Yep, he helped. I don't know if he like worked on Rugrats. I think he like helped created it or something. But
Says he was a lead character design for TMNT in '87, and
oh yeah, then he's done a lot of work for sure.
yeah.
You know what's also funny too is that the guy who did the audio or like the music for Rugrats was it was a studio. It was called like Music Mazzato or something. He was one of the guys from Devo. You know the band who sings "Whip It Good." He was one of the guys from that band, and he made the music for Rugrats. But that music production also made the music for Crash Bandicoot as well. So
What?
yeah, so like even Rugrats and Crash Bandicoot's somewhat connected too, which is just
It's ridiculous.
wild. Yeah,
I
But-
feel like that's a lot of things in the 90s. Is
yeah, pretty much.
Everybody was just there wasn't like a lot of
It was a lot of it was only
Like-
so many people back then.
to actually
Yeah.
knew how to do that shit.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I don't think there was a lot of as much corporate overlay and
Yeah,
overhang back then.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. You mentioned Crash Bandicoot. The person that made the soundtrack for the first 3 Spyros, I think, was Stuart Copeland, who
Yeah.
was the bassist for the Police. So
Oh yeah. See, so yeah, it's all connected. That's pretty cool. I actually didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah,
This is. I had never seen this, but I remember I've seen pictures of it, but I never watched it.
what, the Aeon Flux?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it for a long time, and it always looked cool. And I was like, man, because the animation's like really good.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's like one of the first like drama, like Western animated dramas. So came out in like the early
Is
90s.
this similar to Ghost in the Shell, kind of like with the stories and stuff?
Not really. I mean, it's like a future, like what do you call it? Like a dystopian future kind of thing. But there's not really a bunch of like robot stuff. Like Ghost in the Shell is all about like, is the spirit, like how does a spirit, is it with a human body or is it with a robot or you know, like all that stuff. But none of that's really in here.
Okay.
But it's like a future setting with a strong female lead character. Yeah, it's similar in that way. But
Okay.
I mean, it's interesting. I think it's worth a watch. It's just a really weird show. So, but there's only 10 episodes, so it doesn't take long to get through. Let's see what else I got. I've been playing.
It says it's got 3 seasons.
It had there was like mini episodes.
Okay.
It's weird. It's only like 10 episodes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I started playing Horizon, the VR Horizon game. I bought that like 3 years ago and haven't touched it, so I need to play it.
Yeah, I think I played more of it than you
I
did.
think you did, yeah. Well, I was playing the Gran Turismo 7. Like I played that a ton.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but I need to start playing some more VR games. But
I was having fun with that.
yeah, it's good, dude. It's really really good. I want to get through that so I can play. I want to play the Metro game. I bought the Metro one.
Oh, you finally got it?
Yeah, I bought it. I really want to play that. It looks so fucking good.
Yeah.
Metro is like one of my favorite series. I love Metro.
Yeah.
But yep, that's what I've been up to. So, all right. What have you guys been up to? Anything good? Let us know. We want to hear from you guys. But other than that, now it's time to jump over to review for Yoshi Topsy-Turvy.
The day it all went topsy-turvy. Bowser was rampaging across the land, which made Hongo, the great book spirit, very angry. He trapped Bowser in a pop-up book, but since Bowser was on Yoshi's island at the time, the entire island got trapped in the pop-up book as well. Yoshi was at a loss as to what to do, when all of a sudden a tiny book spirit, the spirit who loves surprises, appeared before him. If you can get to the last page of this pop-up book and trap Bowser, Hongo will surely let your island and everything on it out of the pop-up book. Then, the spirit who loves surprises bestowed upon Yoshi the power to tilt the world within the pop-up book. With that power, Yoshi began his topsy-turvy adventure.
Yoshi was developed by Artoon and published by Nintendo in 2005 for the Game Boy Advance. And Artoon was a company made by former Sega developers, which I think is pretty funny that they came along and worked on a Nintendo game. And then they made Artoon would later go on to make the Yoshi DS games, which I remember playing one of them. They were pretty damn good. Did you guys owned one of them, right? Didn't you own one of the Yoshi DS
Yeah,
games?
the Yoshi Island one or whatever, right?
Yeah,
The third one.
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know they
remember
made.
too
I know
well.
there's like 2 or 3 of them, and I know they made them.
Yeah, one of them was pretty good.
Yeah, and then they actually would later become Artoon would become R Zest, and they made the new Sonic Superstars game, which I didn't know.
I never played that one.
Yeah, so these are the same company, same people. Which Sonic Superstars was all right. It wasn't great.
I don't remember what that one is, honestly.
It's the new 2D one, 2.5D one. It came out like 2 years
Yeah.
ago. It was all right. Yeah. Anyway, so I just wanted to mention the original name for this game was Universal Gravitation, which is
Oh my god.
such a weird name. Like, it's so awful. What an awful name that is for this game. I'm sorry.
That was the name for the Japanese too.
Yeah, the
release is what
Japanese
they
one.
called
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'm sure that's why it was named that.
Well, it was a European release too. That's what they called it. It was called that in Europe too. Topsy-Turvy is such a better. It's so much more
Oh yeah,
like
whimsical.
with
Yeah.
Yoshi's theme and everything. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
such a
Just
better.
more playful, yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't come up with something better than Universal Gravitation.
Yeah, that just sounds like I'm playing some space game.
It's
Yeah.
so weird. But anyway,
Like I'm
so
learning physics.
the cool thing about this game was the original like physical release had a tilt sensor built into the game, so to actually rotate the world and stuff, you would physically rotate the Game Boy, which was pretty cool. It was kind of
Yeah.
I actually don't think it was the first game to do this. I think there was a Kirby game on the Game Boy Color that had similar,
Yeah.
gameplay or whatever, which is cool. But
Mm-hmm.
all right, so Ryan, you're the one who picked this game. What was the interest for this game?
I played it a long time ago when I was a kid, and I love this game, dude. It's just such a good. It's just a Yoshi game. Of course, it's gonna be good.
Right. Yeah, I remember we owned this and I played it, and I remember enjoying it too. So
Yeah,
all right.
it's something different too. I mean, it's like tilting and all this stuff. So
Yeah, there's definitely a different mechanic for
Aspect to
2D game, which 2D platformers I can sit and play all fucking day. So
yeah, yep,
all right, did you guys complete this game?
yo,
Yeah.
Yep, I did too. It wasn't too difficult. It was
This is
pretty
the
easy.
first game we beat all together in a long time.
I think so. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
I think Calibri was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Did you beat Jacob? You beat Calibri?
yeah, he beat
Okay.
Calibri. Yeah. The main story of the game is just that Yoshi's Island, Bowser was attacking Yoshi's Island, I guess, or was he attacking Hongo? I forgot exactly what it was, but anyway,
He was attacking like somewhere
Bowser's being
near
a jerk
Yoshi's Island.
as usual. Yeah, and then so Hongo, who's also kind of a jerk, just entrapped the entire of Yoshi's Island into a storybook, and which this makes Yoshi mad. I love that animation of Yoshi like being mad. It was so
Yeah, it
funny,
is.
dude. Like later on at the end of the story, it's like Yoshi was not amused. That was so funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, Yoshi now has to like run through the book and appease the spirits to free himself and his island from the book. So that's what the game is. So it's a 2D platformer, and like I said, you have to get through the levels. You have to beat the levels by completing goals for the spirits, and each spirit kind of has its own type of goals that you'll have to do, and then you do that by tilting the levels back and forth. So the controls in this game, like we said, it's typical platforming. You can jump with Yoshi. He has his tongue. Although, in this game, they took away a lot from Yoshi. Like, he doesn't have his flutter jump, which, I mean, he does, but you can't keep doing it. Like, in all the other Yoshi games, you can keep doing the flutter jump.
Yeah.
This one, you can't. You can only do it once, and that's it. They don't have any egg throwing. He doesn't even make eggs. He's like postmenopausal
No,
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He farts.
Yeah. He can't make eggs
Yeah.
anymore. Poor Yoshi.
No
Yeah.
butt slam.
Yeah. I wonder if he
No.
has a heat. What do you
Hemorrhoids.
call it? No, heat waves or whatever. Hot
Oh.
flashes.
Hot flashes.
Yeah. Anyway, no butt slam. You can't butt slam, so it's kind of a pretty simple version of Yoshi, really. So,
Yep.
but the big thing in this game is for the controls is the tilting, which if you play in the emulator, well, Ryan, you said you did the actual physical tilting, right?
Yeah. Yep. I did both.
Okay.
So I used my phone
Yeah.
and I hooked it up to my like handheld controller or whatever.
Right.
And I don't know if it's emulation or if it's the phone or the what it is, but getting it flat and level is fucking impossible.
It's my guess would be that the newer tilt sensors are probably much more sensitive than the original
I'm sure they're
one.
way more sensitive.
Yeah, that's probably
Well,
what it
the
is.
tilting worked fine.
Yeah.
But it was, I had to like have it at a certain degree. Like I
Right.
had to have it tilted more one way to
Right.
keep it flat. And then it was like a very, very small area to keep it flat. Like if
Yeah.
I barely tipped it one way, it automatically tilted.
Right. Yeah, and that's probably
So-
just more sensitive. Who knows? But
Yeah, because you guys were like, oh, I beat the game. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm struggling over
Yeah.
here. And then I played it more and more, and I was like, oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah, so
'Cause
there's
then
a
I
there's
played
a
it
patch.
with the controller and the patch. Yup.
Yeah. So there's a patch where you just use the L and R buttons to rotate, and it does make the game a lot easier. So,
Oh, dude, so much easier. I mean, if the tilt actually worked,
yeah.
like it's, like it did back then,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
would be really fun to play on the phone and stuff. I mean, I had fun, but I just hit a certain point. I was like, dude, this is tough. It's
Yep.
hard.
Yep.
But it was cool to kind of play it like you're supposed to,
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool.
Yeah, so like each level has, so there's spirits, there's 5 or 6 spirits throughout the game, and each one kind of has like their own goals. One's like you have to save the egglings. One is you have to like collect money. There's one that's like kill enemies, and there's one that's don't kill enemies. And then the final one is just to like, there's like a giant death machine that just chases you down. You have to run away from. So
Yeah. And then one's time.
Yeah, time attack.
oh, then the time attack. That's right. Yep. So
Yep.
and then so for each one, depending on how good you do, you either get a silver medal or a gold medal. And one of the annoying things for me about this game was not knowing the requirements for the gold medal.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the ass.
I tried looking it up too, and there's nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't assume so. I
From
mean,
what I could figure out, it was, if it was like the coin ones, like it was like you could only miss like one coin.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was, you had to be pretty good at it. It's just kind of annoying. I wish they would have had some kind of like, hey, you need to get this much for gold,
Yeah.
That's the
it'd
thing.
have
You don't
like a
know how many
breakdown.
coins are in the level. You don't know how many enemies are in the level.
Yeah, how many egglings? Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't tell you
Yo.
any of that stuff. So
The egglings are the only one that makes sense. You have to get them all to
yeah,
get gold.
which is fine.
That
yeah.
one's the only one that makes sense.
But
Again,
still
I
not
mean,
knowing how
this-
many that is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and
I
the
mean-
not killing. You can't kill any enemies to
Yeah.
get gold.
Right. Yeah,
Those are the
yeah.
only two that really make sense.
Yeah.
It's not an incredibly difficult game though. So
It's not.
It's not like
no.
it's hard
It's
to
not.
figure out.
It's just annoying. I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
there are some golds though, especially when because some of the levels have 2 requirements, like get through the level this fast while getting this many coins. And
Yeah.
a couple of those were tough, dude.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
To get the gold anyway. I think there's like 2 levels that were really challenging to
Yeah.
to do that for.
Well, when you can't do the freaking rotate all the way around.
Yeah, that's another one of my complaints for this game is the physics are kind of like weird. They don't
Janky.
Yeah, they're a little clanky. They really are. They just don't make sense. Like you have to tilt before you would think you would need to. Because like
Yeah.
one of the things you can do is you can rotate. There's like a ball and chain, and you can rotate it all the way around. But getting it up there and around is kind of tough. And
Once you figure it out, it's not too bad.
it's not too
but-
bad. But yeah, figuring out stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was struggling with. That one level, dude, with the stupid enemies on the ceiling.
On the
Yeah.
top, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
couldn't get the freaking ball to go all the way around.
Yeah, yeah. But then just like the platforming is a little subpar in this game
Yeah, it's
compared
not
to like compared to other Nintendo games, which this one wasn't developed by Nintendo, so it makes sense. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they were riding on the tilt factor
for
more
sure.
than
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
And I mean, it's not awful. It's it's better than the last game we played for sure. But
Yeah, I mean, the jumps you make, it's the confidence is still there, but sometimes just it's not always accurate.
it's just with the tilt, it just like doesn't
Yeah.
quite mesh together. I don't know what it is. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just
Well, sometimes like jumping on that ball and chain, you have to be like right in the middle,
yeah, and then
and it's like an odd spot because it's like flat. It's
and then
not
if
where
you
the
move
round.
and if you move and jump, you lose all your momentum.
Yeah.
You have
Shoots
to
you like backwards
it's
sometimes
weird.
too. It's odd. Yeah. And you can't jump on the ball and chain sideways. If it's
Mhm.
like sideways and you jump on the top of it, you'll just fall right through it.
Yeah. So it's just got some weird physics for sure.
Yeah.
And then
Which,
like
I mean, it's a 21-year-old game.
Yeah, no, I mean, and it's not, like I said, it's not bad. I don't think it ruins the game in
no,
any
it's
way.
not bad. It's just
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
used to it.
It's
I
just-
guess.
When you're
Yeah.
playing a Nintendo game, I guess, especially like a Yoshi game, you're expecting a certain
Level. Yeah.
but this game doesn't quite reach it.
Yeah.
Still, compared to any other platformer, it's still pretty high up there, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then like you can tilt the level depending on like where the wall is, and then you can like run up the wall.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Mhm.
Yep.
But sometimes you have to tilt it the other way so you can like run down the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
And since with the patch, it's like the opposite side. So it's kind of, for me, I couldn't get mine to change.
I think it's would be the way that you tilt. I think when you tilt the actual physical Game Boy, it would make sense. But yeah, with the buttons,
but like
it made it
doing
weird.
with the
yeah.
buttons.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like think about which one I need to press, but
Mhm.
it's like the opposite.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah. It's a little
Yeah.
strange for sure.
Well, yeah, because you don't have that physical
Right.
look. So,
Right.
because, yeah, back then when you tilt the Game Boy, it would be kind of more flat
Yeah.
to your eye, but we don't have that.
Right,
We're
yeah.
not actually tilting the game.
well. When I guess in my mind, if I press the right trigger, I would want it to go up. I think instead of down.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Yeah.
guess
Well,
it does the
I mean,
opposite.
you tilt left to go right and tilt right to go left.
Yeah, so it's
Backwards, yeah.
whatever button you're pressing is bringing it down.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But-
even if you don't ever even figure that out, the levels are so easy that like
No, yeah, no, just it's
Yeah.
something you got to get used to.
Right.
Especially just I mean, I know that's not the intended way to play the game, but
right.
it's pretty impressive that we can play this game at all.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
One of the cool things though was the that Yoshi can transform. There's a couple of different levels where Yoshi turns into other things. He turns into like one of them was like boat. He can turn into a boat, and then you can like tilt the water back and forth, which was pretty cool.
dude, I hated those ones.
really didn't like those ones. I thought
Those
ones
aren't
were
too
pretty good.
bad.
Yeah.
Pain.
Then you can be
The-
like a steamboat and jump.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know why they added that. It's one level, two
Then you-
levels at most.
Yeah, and then you had like a balloon where it like floated down, and then I will say the ball ones were annoying. Those ones
Yeah.
were tough.
That's the fucking
Yeah, you
worst
turn
one.
into a
I
bouncy
hate
ball.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has a weird. Again, the physics are weird. Once you figure out how to like make him bounce the way you want him to, it's not too bad. But it took me a while to figure out how to get that to work.
It's
Yep.
such a pain.
I mean, I didn't hate them, but some of them were tough.
Every time it came up, I'm like, damn it.
I know it just feels like the game's fighting you.
Yeah.
When you're the
Yeah,
ball.
it does.
Like
Yeah.
you go the exact opposite direction you're trying to, or you pick up too much speed. It's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
It's a pain.
Yeah, I mean, and the other thing too was that these levels, the levels are kind of weird because they're like split up. They call them pages. They're split up into pages, and each page is like super small. Like all the levels
Yeah.
are really short and really small. There's only like
Yep.
maybe 3 or 4 per level. So that was definitely a big complaint. That they don't feel like traditional like Mario levels for sure.
Levels,
Yeah,
yeah, because they're
the-
broken up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say though, I like when you pause the game, it tells you what world you're in, what level you are, and it tells you what page you're on too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So just to have like that
But, I mean, you
information
can-
breakdown.
You can run through a level like of the earlier ones in like
Yeah, they're quick.
less than 30 seconds.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I mean, they're
Even
fast.
some of the later
I mean,
ones.
Yeah, even like the speed ones. I don't think there's anything over like 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
think the highest one's 100.
Yeah, and then let's see. Outside of the levels, they have they had the bonus. So if you get like a silver or gold medal, you could have a chance to get a bonus game,
Yeah.
Yep.
and they were fine. There was one where you had to like tilt bombs left or right
It's
into
just
holes
way
to blow
too
up.
easy.
Yeah, and then the other one was just collect coins. And then was there anything else? Was that it? Was it just those two?
Like
The
coins
symbols.
Oh
And the
yeah, and then the
symbol, yeah.
symbols. You got a little ball
Move
that you have
the
to
ball
move back and forth to
chain.
hit symbols. Yep. And then all they do is they just give you coins to give you extra lives. So
Yeah. Yep.
which, yeah, you have lives in this game, which when you die, you just start back in the same page you were on. And then if you lose all of them, you just continue back at that.
Yeah.
You just have to start the level over.
Yeah, you start that level over, yep. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the lives just restart you on this page
mhm.
and keep your progress for that level, which I
Yep.
mean is nice, I guess, because if you got a good run on one of the
depending,
harder
like,
levels,
Yeah, if you're going for the golds and you
if you
you
mess
know,
something up, you can just kill
you get- yeah,
yourself.
you just-
start
yeah.
back over. Yeah.
start over.
yep.
And then there's only 2 boss fights in the game, and one of them's not really a boss fight. One of them you like
You
chase
just
after a fake Bowser.
run away. Yeah.
Yeah, you find out it's the stupid spirit of, what was he? Spirit of mischief or whatever. He was a jerk.
Yeah, something
He's like, "Don't be mad at me." Like, and then Yoshi's like, "Brr." I love
Pissed
that
off
animation,
Yoshi.
dude. I love that animation.
It's great.
And then you finally do fight Bowser, which he was kind of tough at first. It took me a few tries to
Yeah.
to
get him
to beat
down.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he takes a minute.
Yeah, he's a bit tough, but
Dude, this stupid third part where you fall down, I kept moving. And, dude, I died like 3 times. I'm like, God damn it.
oh
we
yeah,
have to tilt him off.
Yeah, but like when you first go down,
Oh,
I moved
okay.
because I didn't know where I was going.
oh,
So the second time I
And it
was
just
like,
kills
oh,
you?
I'll go back all the way to the left side. No, you can fall off there. I'm like,
Nice.
what the hell, man?
Oh, I didn't even move.
yeah.
Well,
no,
that's- yeah,
I
you're
just
not
let the
supposed
game
to.
do it. Yeah, and I did fine.
I don't know. Anytime in a game when I'm falling, I'm moving.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and then the second time, I was like, well, what am I supposed to do here? I was waiting for something to fall down or him to do a fire move.
Yeah, no, you just gotta tilt
Like,
back
oh,
and
I gotta
forth.
tilt him. So I started too late, and I'm like, oh man.
It's in the name, bro. Topsy-Turvy.
Yeah.
Well,
It's in the name. Universal gravitation.
I was waiting for him to spit a
Universal
fire
gravitation.
thing at me or something.
Yeah, I know. It's not completely clear. What else? You guys got anything else?
You can look at the eggs that you collected.
Yeah.
No,
That's true,
yeah,
yeah.
like an egg book or something.
Yeah, so there's
whatever
these
it's
Yeah,
called.
booklet.
There's these little egglings you can collect, and there's 100 in the game, and it's pretty cool because there's a little menu once you collect them. You can go and like each one has like a
An animal.
yeah, they're like the
and then
the
Their own
type,
names.
and then they all have their own names, which was pretty cool. So yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll have their own pattern and stuff
Mhm.
like that.
and then
Some
there's like
of them are small, and then there's like
big,
big
the
ones.
big eggs. Yeah,
And when
Yeah,
you're in the
those were
levels,
the
they're
gold
big
eggs.
apples.
yeah.
The golden apples.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of content in this game. Like
No,
you
it's
would
super
expect.
short. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, they have the bonus games.
Yeah,
That's true,
but
too.
they're, I mean,
Once
they're
you-
quick.
yeah. So when you beat the game, and if you get all gold, you get a bunch of mini games, and one of them was a ship rotation thing, and then there was like a ball speed run,
Yep.
and then the other 2 was a I don't know what you call it, like a remix mode, I guess. You can play every
Page rush or
Yeah,
whatever,
page rush. Yeah, so like every single page of the main game is put in random order, and you just have to
Yeah,
like
it's called shuffle mode.
shuffle mode. That's it. That's what it was. Yep.
Yeah.
And so you
Yep.
just have to beat a requirement for every page, and it's random which one's next. Which I mean, it's a fun little way to add some longevity to the game. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
and then they have like an easy and hard mode of that, which they just make the requirements, higher requirements for it. So
Yeah.
it's fun. If you
And then
like
there
playing
was
this game, you
a-
could. It's a fun little thing to do.
There was a jump mode
Oh yeah, they had the jump challenge too. Yep.
and a time attack. What was the time attack?
Time attack. That was the ball.
Oh, that was the ball one.
Yeah,
That's
that was the
right,
ball one. Yep. So
Yep.
it was cool. They had some extras, just to. I mean, they're definitely there to pad the game out for sure. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's nice. A nice reward for completing things.
Mhm. yeah, I mean, I guess that's really it. We didn't really talk about the tilting function that much, but
I mean, it's
It's not
pretty
really
simple,
much
so-
to it. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you could like there's like sometimes coins and bombs and stuff and fall from the sky, and you could tilt those.
Yeah.
Left to the right and stuff, and then sometimes
Yeah.
enemies you could, if you tilt back and forth enough, you could like knock enemies over and things like that too. So
Yeah.
Some of
There's-
those later levels where you have to like jump from the platforms, but you have to like tilt and then jump.
Yeah, some
That was a
some
pain in the
platforms would
ass.
open up as you tilt. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were like springy, so
Yeah.
like when you went back, oh man, those were such a pain.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, yeah.
I just like the keyboards on the floor.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they
Yeah.
had keyboards
With the
that
balls.
you could.
You get a little musical ball and you roll over and it'll play music.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
notes float up, and you can ride the notes up too,
Yeah.
which was fun.
One's the Mario theme song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of fun little cool things in this. I mean, that's how Yoshi games usually are. They always have fun little stuff like that in them. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you save the eggs, they go, "Thank you."
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Dude,
That's
Cara
nice.
loved that, dude.
Oh, yeah,
dude,
dude,
that's
that's funny.
fucking
So
so funny.
Yeah, she loved that.
I noticed when you eat bad guys too, it's the same noise,
Yeah.
but it's deepened.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed that or not.
No, I didn't, but that's pretty funny.
Mhm.
It's just like a grunt, but it's the same noise.
I
They
like when
just
you were,
change it.
I like when you were on the half pipes and you go all the way to the top and Yoshi gives you a thumbs
Yeah, it
up.
gives you a
Yeah,
big
dude.
thumbs up.
He's like, "Wahoo!"
Oh, that's hilarious.
That was awesome. It sounds like you're saying Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. Such a whimsical game. It's
Yeah.
a good Yoshi game.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of, I mean, the graphics are very the style they went for was like pop-up book for sure.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it was pretty cool the way the level loads. It's like the pop-up book like loading, like opening up, which was
Yeah,
really cool.
opens up. Yeah.
Mhm. So and then everything looks like a cardboard kind of like that pop-up book kind of feel. So
Yeah. Like drawn and everything.
yeah.
Well, the background does anyway.
Yeah.
The forefront's all, you know.
Looks like cardboard.
Yeah.
And then the
Dude, I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm playing on a giant monitor, but I don't know. Did the freaking advanced look this bad?
yeah.
I
It's
don't
got such a
remember, man.
weird. It has a weird look, man. It looks like a Flash. They all look like Flash games to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they had that same.
I don't
quality.
remember Sonic Advance being. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like that looked way better than.
Well, that's
this game.
because that was sprites. This is like a 2D sprite. Like they made sprites. They made sprites out of 3D models. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Sonic's was just straight up 2D sprites.
Okay.
This is
Because
more
I mean,
like a
even some of the
3D.
Sonic stuff actually looked pretty beautiful with the background and stuff.
Yeah, that game was good looking. Yeah, that game had an
Yeah.
awesome look to it.
Just that terrible sound
The
intro.
sound,
yeah,
yeah.
well, yeah.
It was god awful.
What was up with that? But
Which is funny because I don't remember the sound in this game sounded perfectly fine.
I don't know what happened with Sonic Advance. I don't know what that was
Dude,
about.
that intro song was terrible.
This is horrible. I thought my speakers blew out or something.
I thought my handheld was broken.
Yeah, I thought something was wrong with my emulation. I did too. But
Oh,
Anyway.
man.
yeah, I don't know. The Advance just has a weird look. I don't know. It's just that early 2000s. It's like a
Yeah.
the Advance is like a in between of like a 2D and a 3D capable
Yeah.
system, and I don't think it does either one incredibly well. So I don't know.
I don't think this game looked horrible.
I don't
but
think it looked bad. I think the graphics were fine.
I don't think it looked horrible either, but it was just
a
I don't know.
style.
It didn't look that
Just a
great.
style
If you
choice.
play on a 3-inch screen, you know you won't know.
That's
the
what I'm
difference.
thinking. Yeah.
I don't know.
Instead of
I
a
didn't-
32-inch.
Yeah,
Ultra-wide
49-inch ultra wide monitor.
I think it
Yeah.
looked fine on my TV.
I don't remember the advanced looking as aged. Yes.
The other thing I wanted to mention was the menu, like the level select, was straight up like a copy of Super Mario World 2. They definitely took a bunch of inspiration from that. So
Yeah.
okay, so that's graphics, and now we got the sound. But so, do you think the sound was any good in this game?
Yeah, it seemed fine in this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
There wasn't any emulation issues with this one.
No crackling,
Yeah.
broken speaker noises.
And the music fits pretty well. It's fun, you know. It's definitely like Yoshi music. I didn't feel like
Yeah.
it was anything super great, but it was fine.
It fits the mood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I like the classic Yoshi noises in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
You have to.
Yoshi
man.
noises are like the best character noises.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
Yoshi noises. Yeah. I mean, he's in the beginning of our theme song, so.
True.
But yeah, I mean, not too much to say here. All the spirits had like special noises and stuff too. All right, that is Yoshi's Topsy-Turvy. You guys got anything left to say about this game?
You know, I think there's one thing I kind of wanted to bring up real quick. I think it's just kind of interesting how I think this was I think this was like the first quote unquote main Yoshi game after Super Mario World 2, after Yoshi's Island. And I just think it's interesting that they decided to keep like the more kid-like aesthetic and feel, because before Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, Yoshi was very much like in the same art style as all the other Mario games, but then Yoshi's Island happened, and that was a very like kind of childlike, kind of juvenile art style.
Yeah.
Like some of the backgrounds felt like they were like drawn by a child, and it makes sense because there's Baby Mario.
Yeah, it looked like crayons.
So-
There's a lot of crayon style drawings.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think it's just interesting that they kind of kept that for pretty much every game, pretty much every Yoshi game after that. And
Yeah,
there's
that's true, yeah.
not really any reason for it, except for, the other Yoshi Island games where Yoshi's still rescuing babies. So just thought that was kind of interesting that they decided to keep that, despite
Yeah.
the fact there's not really,
Well, they had
a reason.
they had Yoshi's Story before this, the 64 one. That came out
Right.
before this. And that was also like in a book. So they went, I think they
Right.
were trying to do a similar thing to that where it's like a book look,
And that
Yeah.
just seems to be the norm for Yoshi now.
Yeah, and then that
Yeah.
kind of stuck. It definitely with this game and the Yoshi's Story, I think that kind of stuck that kid, like you said, Jacob, that kiddish look to it.
You seen the new Yoshi game?
Yeah. Can't wait.
Dude, I know. I can because I don't want to buy a Switch.
Did you play the Switch one? Because it also has that feel and look to it.
I don't think so, no.
It was pretty good. The Switch one was good
Yeah,
too.
okay. The new one looks dope.
the Switch one was more
It
like
would
a-
make me buy a Switch too.
More like a toy, like a old school like kids kind of toy stuff, like
Oh yeah,
yeah.
nice.
Lincoln Logs and wooden block stuff like that.
Hmm.
So
I know they did that
Like
Yoshi,
craft stuff.
the yarn game too.
yeah,
Yoshi's
Woolly,
Yarn or something.
Woolly something. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never
That
played
was
that
on
one. I
the
need to play
Wii,
that
right?
one.
That's the Wii one.
Wii U.
Wii U. Yeah.
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 But
Yeah. I guess they just went to like a kid toy kind of.
yeah, Yoshi's always
Turn
been
with
kind of
Yoshi.
the artsy.
Yeah, that just
artsy
seems
one.
to be what they do with Yoshi.
Yeah.
Alright.
Another thing I wanted to mention real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Poochie is not in this game. That kind of
No.
sucks. Poochie's.
Nah,
I love
Poochie ain't gonna be
man.
in this game, bro.
Bougie ain't in this game, bro.
Dude,
Nah.
it sucks. I think this is like maybe the only Yoshi game he's
I
not in.
don't
Besides
he's-
Yoshi and Yoshi's Cookie.
I don't think he's in the story. I can't remember.
The N64 one.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure I seen like a
I
render
can't
of him.
remember. I can't remember. It's been a
Let me
while
see.
since I played it, but yeah, Poochie's
that
cool.
kinda
I think he's in
Let's
the new
see.
one, right? Is he in the new one?
I hope so. Yeah,
Can't remember.
he's in Yoshi's Story.
Yeah.
I
is
didn't
he?
see
Okay.
So.
the one for the Switch.
Yeah,
I didn't see it in the trailer.
I can't remember.
Well,
Poochie
he
needs
might
his own
be.
game. He should have his own game.
I agree.
Agreed.
Same with Rick.
Yeah, Rick.
Rick.
Oh, Rick and Poochie team up.
Oh, dude, that'd be
That
awesome.
would be a great
Yeah.
game.
All right. Anyway, okay, that's it for Yoshi's Story. Let's go ahead and jump over to the achievements here. So Yoshi's Story has 28 achievements worth 395 points. Did you guys master this game?
Yes.
Nah, not yet.
I did. I mastered it. How many more you gotta get, Ryan?
I don't know. I need at least like 5 or 6.
What is it? Just the bonus game stuff?
Yeah, I just need to get a couple more golds and then the bonus stuff. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not really too far, but me
Yeah.
playing through it twice, it's gonna took me a little longer.
Yeah. I would
So,
say overall, this is a pretty easy set. There's nothing too difficult.
Yeah.
here.
One of the easiest sets we've probably ever had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, the biggest challenge is some of those golds on some of those levels was a bitch, but they're not
Yup.
like that hard.
Again, this game isn't incredibly difficult.
No,
so.
it's a
No,
pretty
it's
easy
not.
set. So
Dude, the first like 30 minutes I played this game, I was like, this game's made for
just
babies.
flying through it. Yeah.
yeah,
And then the later levels came in. I'm like, oh man, this is actually getting kind of
Yeah.
yeah. Then you get those
Yep.
double gold ones. Those ones are a
Yeah.
pain in the ass. Yeah,
The gold ones are just, oh my god, dude, they're such a pain.
yeah. That's probably one of the toughest achievements. Probably getting World 5 and World 6 gold, all gold.
Yep.
Those two are tough, just because of like 2 levels.
Yeah, it's such a pain.
Yeah, it was a decent set. You didn't have to do too much extra. It's mostly just get through the game and then do all the extra stuff. So
Yeah, just do the bonus
I mean,
stuff. Yep.
nothing crazy.
You're not spending hours on hours trying to
no
do one
speed run,
achievement. So
speed run
Yeah.
impossible speeds and stuff. So.
No hit
Yeah.
bosses and shit.
Yeah. Well, there's only one boss that can hit you anyway.
Yeah, true.
I know. I'm just saying. Just in general.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, pretty decent set. Not much to say about that one. Pretty easy. So, okay, that's the achievement. So let's go ahead and head over to the final verdict for Yoshi Topsy-Turvy. Okay, here we are at the final verdict. We don't use scores or numbering here. We use a very simple system. Did you enjoy the game, and would you recommend the game? Because that's what it's all about, right? So, who wants to go first? Eric, you want to go first for this one?
Yeah, I can go first.
All right. Did you enjoy the game?
Yeah, I would say so. It's got its charm. So, it's quick. It's simple. I mean, you can run through this game pretty fast. So, like I said, it's got its own charm. It's got its own. It's just it's got that gimmick with the tilt and all that. So, not a lot of things, not a lot of games have that aspect. So,
Cool. Would you recommend it?
I think so. Like I said, it's pretty easy to pick up, and you can beat it pretty fast. It took me only a couple days, so it's fun. It's definitely worth playing. So, especially if you're a big Yoshi or Mario fan.
Okay. Jacob, what do you got? Did you enjoy this game? Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this game. It's just pretty simple fun. That's how a lot of Yoshi games are. You just pick it up, play for a few hours, and then you'll probably be done. And then there's also like bonus stuff to do. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. I recommend it too. Especially if you can like get the original cartridge and play it the way it was supposed to be. Because I remember playing this like the original way when I was younger. It is cool.
Yeah.
It's a simple gimmick, but it's nice.
I agree. I think the fun factor would definitely be higher if you
Yup.
had the physical.
Yep. I mean, even try it on your phone too.
Yeah.
See if it works. If it doesn't, whatever. But it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. I enjoyed this game. It's just a simple Yoshi game. I mean, I love Yoshi. His games are always so much fun. I wish they had more of Yoshi's stuff in there, like the egg throwing and everything, but
Yeah.
they, the gimmick is obviously the tilting, and I think it's a fun little thing. It's definitely a different way to play a 2D platformer, and I think it works pretty well. It's got a couple issues, but for the most part, it all works pretty well, and it's fun. It's a fun little game. And like you said, there's enough extras and stuff to keep playing and keep your interest and everything. So
Yeah.
I would definitely Go ahead.
I would say of the Yoshi games, it's probably on the bottom of the list.
Yeah, it's
but-
probably the one with the least amount of content, honestly. Yeah. I mean, I from what I remember, Yoshi's story was pretty similar. I don't think he had a bunch of. I don't think maybe you could throw eggs. I can't remember, but Yoshi's story is a pretty simple game too. Pretty short, simple game. But anyway, I would also recommend this game. I think it's fun. The gimmick's a cool thing to check out, tilting the world left to right and everything like that. There's enough content here, I think, to keep you interested, and it's just a fun, simple game, which Nintendo's good at. They've always been good at making games like that, so I would definitely recommend it. So, all right, Ryan, it's your game. What do you think?
Yup. Oh, dude. I definitely enjoyed this game. I mean, it's just a short and sweet Yoshi game. I mean, I don't think they ever made a bad Yoshi game. But But yeah, there's just a gimmick of the tilt. I mean, it adds to the game a little bit. It's not perfect. It's dated. The physics aren't perfect either, but I mean, it's just a play it and have fun kind of game. So, if you can just have fun and play it, get through the levels where you can give yourself a challenge if you want to get the silvers or all golds. So that's a little cool thing you can try to do too. And then they got the bonus stuff. So, I mean, yeah, for a Yoshi game, it is subpar a little bit compared to other Yoshi games, but I mean, it's a Yoshi game on the Game Boy Advance, so it's dated, but I still think it's definitely just worth playing.
All right, so you would recommend it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at most this game you can probably beat this game in a day if you really wanted to. It's not really hard. It's got a little bit of challenge.
Yeah, especially you don't go for all the golds.
Yeah, you can fly through this game. And you'll enjoy doing it.
You're not doing achievements either, so.
Well,
yeah,
true,
too,
yeah. But yeah, that's the thing too, is like, it's not super hard, but if you want a little bit of a challenge, yeah, you can get the gold. So,
yep.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, dude, it's a Yoshi game. Like, you know, how can you say bad things about it?
That's true.
It's just got the gimmick of the tilt. That's, you know,
yeah.
And it's not perfect.
Yeah. You could say Yoshi doesn't do his taxes. That's what you could say.
Yeah, tax evasion. He's post-menopause.
Yeah, post-menopausal tax evasion is. All right.
That should be a metal band.
Yeah. All right. Does this change anybody's least or most favorite?
No.
Nah.
No, not me either. I mean, it's a pretty good game, but
I did love this game though. Yeah. I mean, it just hit me in the nostalgia too.
Yeah, for sure.
Playing it on the old original Advance with the tilt, whatever that has in it, accelerometer.
Yeah,
that's what it's called. So.
All right. Well, that was a 100% enjoyed, 100% recommended game. So.
Hell yeah! I don't remember the last time that was.
Yeah. All right. What do you gamers out there? What do you think? Did you enjoy this game? Would you recommend it? Do you have fond memories of tilting your Game Boy back and forth?
Slamming it into the floor.
Yeah.
Breaking it in half.
No more Yoshi Topsy-Turvy. We're done with that game. We're taking the cartridge out of the Game Boy Advance. So we're moving on to our next game, which is going to be Nights into Dreams. Jacob, this is your pick, right? You picked this game?
Yep.
Okay. Does anybody have any prior experience with this game?
No.
I played it a little bit.
Never even heard of this game.
Yeah, I played it a tiny little bit back in the day on a Saturn a long time ago. So, all right, let's take a look at the front art here. We got a purple jester flying in front of the I don't know,
casino.
Weird city.
Yeah.
I know the big thing about this game was this is the first non-Sonic game that the Sonic team made. That was kind of the big ado about this game.
This was supposed to be a Sonic game at some point or something.
Was it? I don't know about that.
I think so. And then they started doing like a bunch of research on like REM sleep or something, and then they broke off and made this into a game.
I mean, there was a Sonic game being developed for the Saturn, but it never got released. So, but
yeah, I don't know. I read that a little while ago, so I don't know how super accurate.
I'll have to look into that for the thing. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's got a bunch of 3D rendering on here. It's an interesting looking cover for sure.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
how
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Yeah.
I like how one of her feet is overimposing on the Sega Saturn.
Yeah, it's like
banner.
outside the box. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and jump to the back here. Jacob, you want to read this?
Yeah, sure. All right, Nights into Dreams. Immerse yourself in an unparalleled 3D flying experience. Nights delivers a truly amazing virtual world of dreams, filled with unbelievable real-time effects, fantastic creatures, and nightmarish monsters. A masterful showcase of Sega Saturn's raging processing power. Face your worst nightmares in a stunning world of 3D gameplay, dozens of camera angles, never seen before effects, and 3D positional sound. Developed exclusively for Sega Saturn by the creators of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I love the raging processing power.
Yeah, bro. That's kind of scaring me.
That's pretty funny. Let's see.
And it says the most revolutionary 32-bit game yet.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a month after Crash Bandicoot 1 released. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the 3D control pad?
It was a gigantic Sega Saturn
Yeah.
controller pad. It was huge.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
It was
And
made,
it
it's
had
like a
a-
giant circle with one D-pad on it.
an analog stick.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
It's
I've
made
seen
exclusive. I think it was made for this game, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, the screenshot, like if I saw this in a store with these screenshots, I'd be like, what the hell is
Yeah.
this game?
I know.
Looks like
what,
an acid trip or something.
what am I even getting myself into?
I didn't even know there were boss fights in this game, but it looks like a boss fight.
Yeah, there's boss fights.
Such a weird game.
It looks like Baroque up there.
a little bit, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks odd.
Such a strange game, but all right, you guys looking forward to playing this game?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. A
Jacob's
little bit.
record hasn't been too good for me lately.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's put me off right now.
He's only had one other game, hasn't he?
No.
I chose Rule of Rose too.
Oh,
so
that's true.
And
That's true.
James.
Yeah.
All right. I enjoyed that one. So.
yeah.
Yeah, of course you did.
This is a classic. I've never played. I mean, I played a little bit. This is definitely a classic. I want to jump into, so I'm looking forward to it. But
No, he picked Germs too.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Germs. Yeah,
Germs.
that was the
Rule
one I was
Rose.
talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Will Rose, yeah.
All right, let us know. Are you gamers out there? Are you interested in this one? Do you have any experience? Let us know. Otherwise, that's gonna be it for this one. So we'll see you for the next one. Peace.
See you guys.
See
Peace
ya.
out.